Hello, and welcome to This Month at the Libraries. This show looks at the events happening in your local Lower Merion library. I'm your host, Elliot Brown IV. It's hard to believe, but it's already November. There's a chill in the air, the leaves are changing colors, and the smell of warm apple cider and cinnamon floats on the breeze. It's also the perfect time to visit your local library. The Lower Merion Library System has fun and exciting programs ready for you and your family. It might just surprise you what we have planned. Before we get started, I wanted to remind you that all Lower Merion libraries will be closed on Wednesday, November 9th for a Library in-Service Day. And on Wednesday, November 23rd, all libraries close at 5 p.m. We will also be closed on Thursday, November 24th in observation of Thanksgiving Day. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get started. Let's see what the Ardmore Library has in store for you for November. The Ardmore Library is located at 108 Ardmore Avenue in Ardmore, Pennsylvania. They are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sundays, they are closed. Music Playgroup, Wednesdays at 11:30 a.m. outside, weather permitting. Music Playgroup will not meet on November 9th. Ages preschool and younger, weekly registration required. Learn to make music with songs and simple instruments. Program is 20 to 30 minutes. First Wednesday Book Club. Our First Wednesday Book Club currently meets in our Processing Center meeting room or over Zoom. New members are always welcome. To join, please email Ruth Berman at drberman@verizon.net. Wednesday, December 7th, The Pull of the Stars by Emma Donahue. Teens Dungeons and Dragons Club, Wednesdays at 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. in person with D&D Beyond and Discord. Ages 13 and up, registration required. Miss Dawnita's Story Time, Thursdays at 1 p.m. Ages preschool and younger, registration required, in person and Zoom. Register for story time and a weekly update will be sent letting you know the latest plans. November 3rd, National Sandwich Day. November 10th, Money Day. November 17th, Thanksgiving preparation. November 24th, no story time as it's Thanksgiving. Teen Creative Writing Workshop and Publishing Challenge. Saturdays, November 5th and 19th at 12 p.m. in person for ages 10 and up. We'll explore great stories and start crafting our own. Students will have the chance to create and perhaps publish short ebooks in line with November's creative writing competitions. Light and Shadow Preschool Event, Saturday, November 12th at 2 p.m. in person, preschool age. Have fun learning about light and shadows with hands-on activities. Then make a shadow puppet theater. Sensory fun with sensory bits. Friday, November 18th at 11 a.m. in person. Ages 18 months to preschool. Join us for sensory fun programs designed for toddlers and preschoolers, playing with and exploring the materials and maybe getting a little messy along the way. Graphic Novel Group, Monday, November 21st at 5 p.m. until 6 p.m. in person. Ages 12 and up. Registration and library card required. Lego Day, Friday, November 25th, 10 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. All ages. Come play and create with our Legos, then take a picture of your creation for us to share on our Facebook page. International Day of Persons with Disabilities, Saturday, December 3rd at 2 p.m. Processing Center meeting room, ages 4 and up. Learn, share, and connect with others. You know, the Ardmore Library continues to amaze me with all the great programs they offer, such as Teen Creative Writing Workshop, a Light and Shadow program, and Sensory Fun. Wow! Be sure to check out all of Ardmore Library's programs and events on the LMLS website at lmls.org. And you can stay up to date with the Ardmore Library's latest and greatest by checking out their Facebook page and following them on Twitter. Now, let's see what's going on in November at the Bala Library. The Bala Library is located at 131 Old Lancaster Road in Bala, Pennsylvania. They are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sunday, noon to 5 p.m. Masks encouraged for all programs unless specifically required. Storytime and Mondays with Maggie are those that are required. Storytime, Mondays and Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m. in person in the meeting room. All participants aged 3 and up must wear masks. Appropriate for ages 0 to 5. Registration required, space is limited. Mondays with Maggie. Mondays, November 7th and 21st at 4 p.m. until 5 p.m. in person. Come read to Bala Library's beloved therapy dog, Maggie. Appropriate for ages 6 and up. Participants must meet the age requirement. Register online. Reading sessions are 15 minutes. Masks are required. Tiny Art Show, November 8th at 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. in the meeting room. Ages 10 to 13. Calling all artists. Come paint a tiny canvas and be a part of the library's Tiny Art Show, Spirit Wing, Sunday, November 13th at 1 p.m. Ages 6 and up. Spirit Wing, a member of the Odyssey program of the Philadelphia Folksong Society, plays contemporary and traditional Eastern Woodlands social songs. Online registration required. Bala Library Concert Series 50th Anniversary Season, 2022 to 2023. All concerts are at 2 p.m. at the Levering Mill Tribute House, November 13th, 2022. Bridget Kibbe, harp, the sonic range and color spectrum of the concert harp. Your Cheatin' Art, Tuesday, November 15th at 7:30 p.m. Join us as writer and educator Steve Wills discusses unusual stories behind the creativity of famous and not so famous works of art. Lifeways and Lore, Sunday, November 20th at 1:30 p.m., ages 5 to 7. The Lifeways and Lore program presented by the Museum of Indian Culture gives children an opportunity to learn about the life among the Lenape before English contact. Steam Ahead with Miss Suzanne, November 22nd at 7 p.m. in the meeting room, ages 8 to 12. Join Miss Suzanne for a fun session learning how to make rain sticks. Online registration required. Tech Q&A, Tuesday, November 29th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Need help with a device? Register for a half-hour one-on-one session. Space is limited. Mondays with Maggie, an Indian culture program and celebrating 50 years of music with the Bala Library's concert series. Well, I know what I will be doing in November. To learn more about the Bala Library, check us out at lmls.org and check out their Facebook page as well. Well, we have to take a break, but stick around. We've got a lot more library fun coming your way. Don't go away. Welcome back to This Month at the Libraries. This show looks at the events happening in your local Lower Merion Library. I'm your host, Elliot Brown IV. Autumn is upon us, and the Lower Merion Library System is working hard to find creative ways to keep all of us engaged in our libraries. And speaking of being creative, let's see what's going on at the Belmont Hills Library in November. The Belmont Hills Library is located at 120 Mary Watersford Road in Bala, Pennsylvania. They are open Monday through Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., Thursdays, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., Fridays, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They are closed on Sundays. Masks must be worn at all in-person programs. Story time with Miss Gwen, Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m. on the front lawn, weather permitting. Geared to toddlers, but all ages are welcome. If it's raining, but not thundering, we'll meet at the Playground Pavilion. Bring a beach towel or chair to sit on. Election Day, Tuesday, November 8th. The library is a polling place, but will be open for patrons to check out books and other items. However, library programming, including story time, will be canceled for the day. Into the Magic Forest program with Miss Svetlana. Saturday, November 12th at 11 a.m. Ages 4 to 8. Let's visit the Magic Forest with Papageno, one of the main characters from Mozart's opera, The Magic Flute, and meet various magical creatures. Throughout our journey, we will listen to musical pieces by Mozart, Vivaldi, Mendelssohn, and Tchaikovsky. Read to Elaine, the therapy dog. Tuesday, November 15th from 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Young readers can sign up for a 10-minute appointment to read to Elaine, a registered therapy dog who will be visiting with her human, Miss Sam. Please sign up for your time on our website. Thanksgiving Take-Home Craft, Tuesday, November 15th. After 2 p.m., pick up a fun craft to do at your leisure over the Thanksgiving holiday. Please register. Travel around the world at your library. Epicurious Take-Home Edition for adults. Wednesday, November 16th. Pick up this month's recipe and take-home kit after 3 p.m. We're making cranberry sauce with juniper. Email ggatto@lmls.org a photo whenever you make your creation, and we'll post it on the library's Facebook page. Open play and self-guided crafts. Wednesday, November 23rd, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Also, Saturday, November 26th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Another half day of school, but we're ready for you. Join us for a fun afternoon of open play, activities, and passive crafts throughout the library. The Belmont Hills Library has some great programs. A Magic Forest program, reading to Elaine the therapy dog, and Thanksgiving crafts. Who would have thought you could do all that at a library? The Lower Merion Library System continues to surprise and delight our visitors with a wide variety of programs. With new stuff popping up each day, be sure to stay up to date with what's going on by checking out their webpage at lmls.org and following them on Facebook. Now, it's time to see what's going on at the Gladwyne Library this November. The Gladwyne Library is located at 362 Writers Mill Road, Gladwyne, Pennsylvania. They are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They are closed on Sundays. Toddler Story Time, Mondays at 10:30 a.m. Story times are now in the library. Space is limited to 20 children and 1 caregiver per child. Sit and Stitch, Friday, November 4th and 18th from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Do you have a project you're working on? Spend time with other stitchers, whether knit, crochet, sewing, embroidery, or other fiber crafts. All are welcome to join. Space is limited to 15 people. Registration required. Philadelphia, a revolutionary city. Monday, November 7th at 7 p.m. via Zoom. Brought to the library community by the Museum of the American Revolution. 18th century Philadelphia was a complex place where global trade brought new goods and new ideas to the people who became revolutionaries. Turkey Leaf Luminaries. Wednesday, November 9th at 4:30 p.m. Ages 6 to 11. Gobble gobble! Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Using real fall leaves, let's decorate some mason jars to look like turkeys. These little turkey mason jar luminaries look beautiful, both lit and unlit, and make a fun centerpiece for any Thanksgiving table. DIY Fall Leaf Luminaries. Thursday, November 10th at 6:30 p.m. New DIY crafts for adults. Let's make an elegant centerpiece for the Thanksgiving table this year by using real fall leaves to decorate some mason jars. Senior Services of North America. Monday, November 14th at 6:30 p.m. in person. Senior Services of North America will be at the library to discuss health insurance needs. Do you want to lower your prescription costs? Do you have questions about your Medicare health insurance options? Do you know how to maximize your entitlements? Registration required. Pajama Story Time, Wednesday, November 16th at 7 p.m. Before bedtime, join us in your most comfy pajamas for a special story time with Miss Virginia. Space is limited to 20 children and only one caregiver per family. Please only register your children. Book discussion series. This is the Way the World Ends. Eco-criticism and climate change fiction. Free and open to the public. Ruth Annelich will lead discussion, which takes place at the Gladwyne Library. Participants must obtain their own copies of the books. Monday, December 5th at 7:30 p.m. A Children's Bible by Lydia Millett. Turkey Leaf Luminaries uncover the mystery behind a revolutionary punch bowl, and Senior Services of North America will visit the library. It looks like Gladwyne Library has its hands in a little bit of everything. Check out what other new programs the libraries have, or by visiting lmls.org and visiting them on Facebook. We've got to take a break. We've got a lot more library programs heading your way. Stay tuned. Welcome back to This Month at the Libraries. This show looks at the events happening in your local Lower Merion Library. I'm your host, Elliot Brown IV. Thanks for tuning in. If you are just joining us, we've been talking about all the great things the Lower Merion Libraries are offering this November, such as graphic novels at the Ardmore Library, a wonderful concert at the Bala Library, the Belmont Hills Library has Thanksgiving crafts, and Gladwyne Library has uncovered a revolutionary punch bowl. The Lower Merion Libraries have it all. Now, let's see what the Ludington Library has to offer this November. The Ludington Library is located at 5 South Bryn Mawr Ave in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. They are open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Fridays, 9 to 5 on Saturdays, and noon to 5 on Sundays. In-person story times. Tuesdays at 11 a.m. by Miss Jackie. Wednesdays at 11 a.m. by Miss Ashley. Thursdays at 11 a.m. by Miss Melody. Story time for ages newborn to 5 in the large meeting room. Come, sing and dance. Masks are optional, but social distancing is required. A caregiver must be present during the entire story time. Space is limited. Chair yoga, Wednesdays at 10 a.m. via Zoom. First and third Fridays at 10 a.m. in person in the large meeting room. A 1-hour recurring program containing chair yoga postures and breathwork, balanced postures while standing. A low back, stable, armless chair and loose-fitting clothing are recommended. Register at www.lmls.org. Board games for grown-ups. Tuesday, November 8th at 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Large meeting room. A selection of easier-to-learn games will be available, including Azul, Ticket to Ride, Dixit, Splendor, Seven Wonders, Terraforming Mars, Ares Expedition, Concordia, and Catan. As always, you are welcome and encouraged to bring any game you're willing to teach and play. Registration required. Film Club will meet virtually on November 29th at 7 p.m. No genre is off limits. This discussion group will not be limited to discussing critically acclaimed cinema. Our intention is to discuss films with no borders. Films selected for this series are available on library resources, such as Canopy, Hoopla Digital, or a physical copy. Raising Kind and Compassionate Global Citizens, Monday, November 14th, from 6:30 p.m. to 7:45 p.m. Ludington Library, large meeting room. While the world, the nation, and the state feel increasingly polarized, how can parents raise their children to be kind and compassionate global citizens, starting right here, right now? Join best-selling author and Lower Merion resident Homa Tavangar for an interactive conversation learning from her 30-plus years experience working with parents, schools, and complex organizations about the skills and mindsets that can help children thrive. This is a family event. Kids and parents welcome and encouraged to come together. Registration is required. You know, the Ludington Library always offers great programs such as the free chair yoga program, board games for grown-ups, and let's not forget the Raising Kind and Compassionate Global Citizens program. The Lower Merion Library System offers a wide variety of programs. Be sure to check them out at lmls.org and be sure to follow them on Facebook and Twitter. Now, let's see what the Penn Wynne Library has planned for November. The Penn Wynne Library is located at 130 Overbrook Parkway, Wynnewood, Pennsylvania. They are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Friday and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They are closed on Sundays. Books and blankets, outdoor story time. Tuesdays and Fridays at 10:30 a.m. at Penn Wynne Playground, weather permitting. Join Miss Danielle for silly stories and songs outside. No registration required. Last story time of the year will be November 18th. Lit Loot, ongoing, from grades 6 to 12. Answer questions on a survey and a librarian will pick out 3 books for you to borrow. Your bag will also contain fun loot for you to keep. Details on our website. Itty Bitty Book Club, Monday, November 7th at 5:30 p.m. Grades kindergarten to 2. Join Miss Danielle for a story and a craft. Registration required. A parent or guardian must stay in the building during the program. Teen Time, Monday, November 14th at 6 p.m. Grades 6 to 12. The second Monday of each month is for teens. Join Miss Danielle for a different project each month. Check our website for details of the monthly project. Registration required. Exploding Kittens Game Club, Monday, November 21st at 6 p.m. Grades 3 to 8. Play the popular card game. No kittens will be harmed. Registration required. Lego Club, Thursday, November 17th at 4:30 p.m. All children and a caregiver. In-person Lego play. Create your own design or follow our theme. Registration required. Graphic Novel Club, Monday, November 28th at 6 p.m. Grades 3 to 5. Like graphic novels? Join Miss Danielle for a discussion. Check our calendar for more details on the book of the month. Fall in Love with Painting, Tuesday, November 10th from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Ages 4 to 7. Svetlana Gazman from Kids Look, Listen, Create will be hosting a fall-themed art appreciation class with a story. Registration required. Fall Break Kits, November 22nd, all day. Kids are on a break. Story time is on a break. What will the kids do? Come to the library and get a fall break kit filled with activities and craft supplies. 1 per family while supplies last. Dino-vember, all month long. They're back. Follow our dinos on Facebook or Instagram for daily fun pictures. Comment on any dino post and get entered into a giveaway. Find the dino hidden pictures and get a sticker. Find the stuffed dinosaur hidden in the library and get a prize. Find the dino egg hidden in the library and keep what's inside. The Penn Wynne Library always has fun programs, like all month long Dino-vember, Exploding Kittens, and graphic novels. Be sure to check out all they have to offer on their website and social media. Well, that wraps it up for this month. You can always check out all of the great things the libraries have to offer by checking out their website at lmls.org. You can also watch this show and share it with your family and friends at lmtv.vibit.com. Plus, you can find it on LMTV's Facebook page and Lower Merion Township's YouTube page, as well as the library's website and the library's YouTube page. Before we go, I wanted to remind you that all Lower Merion libraries will be closed on Wednesday, November 9th for a Library in Service Day. And on Wednesday, November 23rd, all libraries close at 5 p.m. We will also be closed on Thursday, November 24th in observation of Thanksgiving Day. Also, let us know what you think about this show, or if you would like to get involved in the libraries or be involved in this show. We're always looking for help with writing, graphics, editing camera, and even hosting shows. If you're interested, email us at lmtv@lowermerion.org. Also, before we go, be sure to pick up your Book Your Calendar program for November. In it, you will find a whole host of programs the libraries are offering. Plus, you can pick up a bookmark that tells you all the huge number of museum passes the libraries offer. Where can you find all this great stuff? At your local library, of course. I'm Elliot Brown IV, and for the entire This Month team, thanks for watching, and have a happy Thanksgiving.